Hello folks, I'm Upfielder and welcome to today's video. This is a Christmas present come early. This here is my original starter base on the AppCraft server. A mess of farms using whatever materials I had to hand. And I know from looking around this very popular and free to play on server that this is a problem that afflicts about 95% of all Minecrafters. So how can I help you fix this mess? That's what this video is all about. Well, here we now are on my expanding border hardcore world, which is 3 episodes in. Totally fantastic content that you should go watch, by the way. Now, since I can't really go anywhere in this world, I'm taking my time, and this is where I came up with the new concept for a completely modular base that you can use and customize for your world. Let's take a quick tour of the base as I explain how this works. We step into that humble abode and we drop down the shaft where I hope I remembered to make a soft landing, and instantly we are transported into a world of beautiful tunnels and rooms. Now you are going to get a sneak preview of some of episodes 4 content here. So as I said, this is an absolutely modular concept. Everything you see in here has a litematic that you can use to quickly assemble an awesome looking base. Crossroads that we entered in with the up-down shafts, that's a litematic. The straight sections of tunnel, that's a litematic. The corner pieces, another. But it's not just the tunnels. The villager trading hall we just saw, that's a litematic. And we've got farms as well. So if we head down here, we've got a 64 furnace smelter array. That's a litematic. So let's check out this litematic then. And this gives us a good example of the other farms because I've considered pretty much everything here. How to throw your items in, how to get the fuel into it, and how the items come back to you. All the water streams and everything are sorted and included in part of the litematic and the storage as well. And the same is true of all the farms that we're going to quickly take a look at now. So what else have we got? Well, we've got a storage room. We've got a bedroom, completed it, mate. Cobblestone farm, tree farm, bamboo, pumpkins and melons, honey. Yep, and yep. And the list grows with every single episode that I'm doing of that hardcore series that I told you to come and watch. So this is great and all, but then that means you end up with an identical base to me, right? Well, no. For starters, since all the tunnels are modular, you can put this base together however you want. Put the farms in different places, etc. Maybe even plan it in advance. So already your base is going to be unique. Well, let's check out how that works. To demonstrate this then, I'm in my creative world, so I simply load the schematics, and I'll put a link to a Litematica tutorial video in the description below. And this is the up-down crossroad section that we saw earlier to get into the base. So we're going to line that up using our stick into a place that we want it. And because we're in creative, we can paste this in, but you could just build it using Litematica easy place mode. Once you're happy with the position, then paste. And then, as I said, this is modular. But then load up the next thing. So I'm going to load up a straight section of tunnel, all beautifully named litmatics, by the way, so they're easy to find. And then we're going to line this up. And I actually make a mistake here. That needs to go 1 block further in, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And then we just tile that to make the tunnel a bit longer. We can load up a farm. Let's load up the villager breeder with zombification. And then if we take a look at this litematic, you'll see that it's got everything that you need to do villager trading. And it's also got a section of the tunnel, so you can line that up nice and easily. So we'll go there, line that up. You can rotate them as well, of course, and then we'll put that in. So you can see already that the layout of this base is different because, I mean, for starters, I haven't even got this in my survival world, but the layout is already completely unique. Let's just check out this room. So there's only 2 villages in there. The other 2 are part of the litematic, and there's half the number of villagers in there. It's got the zombification, all the levers to turn it on and off, an area to convert them back, an extra block. That's embarrassing. I'll remove that before I next update the pack. And so you can see that's how we end up with a unique layout. But there's more. I have purposely kept the design fairly simple and used a consistent block palette. This means you can load up the litematics in a creative world like I'm doing now, and then quickly change the blocks. So let's get this somewhere where we're happy with it. Let's change this into edit mode. Don't forget, I'll put a link to a Litematica tutorial video in the description below. And then we can very quickly change the block palette. So light grey concrete, polished andesite, granite, cobblestone. Stairs can be a little bit tricky with some of the corner stairs. You may have to paste them into your world to edit them. But other than that, like 5 seconds and we've got a completely and utterly unique design. We can even punch out blocks. Like mine's a little bit dark, and we can make that much lighter, and boom, just like we're building in real life. And then we can simply save that. We don't even have to paste that in. We haven't got to edit it every time. We just go into the loaded schematics, save it, and then we'll just give this a new name, concrete. And then we're going to save that. And then boom. What we're going to do is unload this. And there we go. And we're going to load it back up now, this new concrete variant that we created, just to prove that that actually all works. And in the space of like 30 seconds, we have now got a completely unique block palette. So your base doesn't look anything like mine. As I said, I'll put links to like Litematic tutorials and that in the description below. All the litematics for this base are completely free and hosted on my website, abfielder.com, along with like 1,000 other litematics. The links will be down in the description below, so go download it, go edit it, and never have an absolutely amateur looking Minecraft base ever again. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just want to say a big thank you to all my patrons. They help keep the Abcraft server completely and utterly free to play on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I'll have more videos before Christmas, but I will wish you a happy Christmas since this is my Christmas present to you. Folks, that's all I have time for. I'm Abfielder. Goodbye.